Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Nova Arcana. There is the upper path, and there is the lower path here in the Crystal Gardens. And last time we went a good ways into the upper path and got towards what looked like it might be kind of a final area. I wonder if it would merge with the lower path. And so to start things off today, I thought we'd do that. I've upgraded my helmet and otherwise just gotten the inventory sorted so that we're ready to go once again. Creeper, can I hear your feet here? No. So you're going to be a pain right from the outset. Oh, okay. We fell in a trap, and there's still a creeper up there somewhere. Okay, so that was Cheaty Snow. These are potions of slowness on the dispensers. No cold feelings, all right. Let's see. If I place a block here and then break this and place a block here, then I guess I could climb out of this pretty easily. So yeah, all of these quote-unquote traps have been pretty kind. The creeper can pathfind in here now. So let's be ready for him to explode in our face. There he is. Nah, he kind of exploded in our face. I don't know that he quite lived up to the hype. And I think so that we don't fall in the hole again, we'll go ahead and close that off like that. Seems prudent. All right, if the random creeper, or was it a random creeper or was it a spawned creeper? If the random creeper hadn't been there, I was going to say, I don't think I would have fallen for that trap, but I was too distracted by him. And I do think he was random. I don't see any creeper spawners over here. That creeper, however, looks like he did come from that spawner. No. That spawner was spawning something else, and I don't know what. All right, this area, yeah, once again, it's maybe not quite as scary as I keep thinking it's going to be. And sure, we'll go ahead and top off our health. So, can't tell if this is an area that we saw from before or not. I think it was, but there were a couple of places where we had kind of a way to look down. Also, I hear you sneaking up. So did he spawn from back here, probably? That would be my guess. Somewhere in the pillar, like right here. Maybe not. But definitely somewhere. Creeper, tell me your story. I do have a lot of light around here, so even if I don't find the spawner, it might not matter. Yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. And maybe it was just a natural pack spawn. And then I think I possibly saw a skeleton spawn somewhere right over in this area. So let's attempt to discover if we see a spawner there, or just get some light over in this area. Don't see anybody immediately falling on our head. I hear a spider. Looks like he's just a normal spider. Doing his spidery thing. Yeah, this is kind of a weird area. It feels more empty than a lot of Render's areas in my mind. I'm not sure exactly what makes me say that. I guess it's because it's a lot of empty space and decoration without all that many mobs yet. I imagine that will change. Okay, if we need coal, we know where to get it. Ah, there we go. Here's some more mobs. This is making me feel better. Alright, good sharpshooting. Let's go ahead and take out the blaze spawner. Didn't notice if the creeper came from a spawner or not. And is this where the spiders came from? Nope, it's Crystal Warriors. Alright, and they are... Oh, did I break that? I didn't think I got a chance to break that. Apparently I did. All right, thanks, Helen. Okay, there's another trap. There's Enderman in it, which is no good skis, but I think I can solve that. Like so. Actually, no. So what happened to my water here? Oh, God. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's do that again. So there's a bunch of creepers down there. Oh, crap. Yeah. Sneaky render indeed. Let's see. There is a treasure box over there. We'll get to it eventually. I think there could be something down here other than just death and destruction. Trying not to look at the Enderman if I can. Yeah, there's definitely creeper spawners down there. Do I have a lava bucket? I could, right? Because there was lava over on the side of the area. So let's see if I can dump some lava down there, which will light things up. Also, let's collect some souls while we're at it. But this feels prudent. Yeah, skeleton. I'll come back to you later. Alright, so if I do that, I get rid of this water. And I guess I don't need to waste arrows on these guys, because they're going to find other ways to die. So the question is there anything in there other than the penalty pit? The creepers make me think yes, but I don't see anything along any of the walls. There's like something over in the back corner, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not motivated to go check it out. All right. There's where we dumped some water from higher up at some point earlier, I think. I see. And the skeleton is a crystal archer from across the way. So he's defending that area. I can see some money in the wall. I'm not sure if there's something else he's defending over here. Let's do some of this. I just want to make sure that there aren't going to be all of a sudden blazes or ghasts popping out of this place. There's the spawner hidden under the snow. I feel like there's going to be a second spawner in here somewhere. But once again, I could be wrong. Render's been very good. Oh, there's a chest. It's a chest. It's a cheat chest. Here's what we're going to do. For one, we're going to try to convince this Enderman to go elsewhere. Where did he go? I hear him. Oh, he's right up here. I can't pour the water there because I think the snow update is going to get rid of this. I think this chest is trapped. So I think the block in front of it's trapped and or it's a trapped chest. I would like the stuff in the wall, but I think it's going to explode. Can I actually see that? Hold on. There's just a redstone torch back there, probably for lighting. So I could probably get this first to ensure that I get my money. So let's do that. And then we'll go after the chest. All right, so gimme. Thank you. And sure, I can stand on that. It's not a problem. And then I don't think this block is going to trigger it. Okay. And then I'm going to be ready to run this way, but I want to have inventory space to get some things from the chest. So let's get rid of a few things that I don't care about. I've got like infinite amounts of string at home at this point, so I definitely don't need that. Okay, but now I have some inventory space. So we're going to try to open the chest, grab stuff, and run. And I don't think it was actually a trap. What do we get? It's not that exciting. I am underwhelmed. But this is a good opportunity to craft some more torches, torches, torches. Hooray. Okay, so it looks like the way forward is probably this way. Skeleton in the distance is in need of an arrow. His creeper friend could use a couple of arrows as well. And we can run over here and collect the spoils. All right, so lava tunnel. I hadn't really been looking at the ceiling, but there's part of the upper path where we were bridging across. I feel like there's going to be more spiders around the corner over here for some reason, even though I don't see any webs. Okay, I see the webs. Maybe subconsciously I'd already seen them. This feels like GD snow, but maybe not. Where was the actual spider spawner? Through here somewhere? One would imagine. Okay. Did he fall from the ceiling somewhere? I see a spawner over here. And let's go ahead and also drink up and get some souls. Alright, zombies I can definitely handle. And I don't think there's any traps above our head right now. Okay, that's more cheaty snow. That's more cheaty snow. Another sign. Yeah, I think that's just another kind of silly little trap that we don't need to really worry about. So in this area, was I somewhere higher up? I'm not sure. This is a very big area. I see a number of baddies. And some of them see me. All right, let's just start walking around the outside until I figure this area out. You possibly just pathed around some cheaty snow right here. There we go. There is a chest in this one, I do believe. Yes, we'll check it out in a minute. Don't think there's anything up on a ledge over there. So I feel like we've well defended this side. All right. I'm gonna try to grab some of these. I see the X marks the spot thing here. I'm not sure if that's a brush stroke or if that's something to be suspicious of. And where was the other skeleton? Pretty sure there is another skeleton over here. Okay, but I think we're sufficiently well defended. Oh, wait. That means that I failed to get some cave spiders from back over here. I do believe. But where? We found a spot. Ah, right here. Got it. And once again, we definitely want to gather all this experience. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's check out what is here. We have food medium. I will take the golden apple, and I really don't care for the rest. Even though there's cookies, they don't do anything in this map. Send your hate mail to renderXR. That cookies don't do anything on this map. Cookies should be the greatest. But alas. Render thinks they're mere useless calorie junk food. Okay, if I use some of these guys as cover, the skeleton will probably hit one of the zombies and not hit me. Or not. That's also possible. Alright, there's a spawner up here of some sort. Okay. A spawner, sorry. Multiple spawners. We've seen this pillar before. I'm aware that there's still a spawner up here, but I just want to get these guys off the platform. And then I think there was something still up here too. And since we have the diamond pickaxe, I don't mind doing this. Great. Okay, so we've seen a similar thing from the upper path, and now we see it on the lower path. Let's kill off one or two more mobs from up here. Actually, I can just jump down, it's fine. Creeper is a little bit of a threat. Good. Alright, that worked out just fine. And there is the green crystal again. Okay, so we are in this room. Got it. So now I know where we are based on the location of the green crystal in the ceiling, which we previously identified as almost certainly the location of the emerald in this area. Okay. And so then the next thing I want to do is get the chest up here. So, tell us what we've won. It's a flame flinger. I believe I already had this bow. Oh, no, it's a sword. I think I already had this sword. Fire aspect, knocks back, sweeping edge, and breaking. Yeah, this is kind of like a lower tier version of the diamond sword that we have that I really don't care for either. And at this point I have plenty of string, so I can start leaving that behind. We are definitely in need of having some more torches on the bar, so let's get that ready to go and figure out where we're heading next. There's more darkness over there. I guess that's the path that we just started to come down and then we turned around last time. And we're on the bottom. Looks like there's more to go here and like a branching path over there that possibly goes into the wall. So that could be a good direction to go. Oops. I thought I was digging blocks out in my pillar, and instead I took a little fall. It's fine. Baby zombie. Also creeper. Why are you guys here? And I still need to dig in that X. So let's maybe do that after we take care of this gaggle of the little guys. And where did that skeleton come from? Because he wasn't there and then he was there. So is there a spawner up near the ceiling that I have failed to discover? We'll take a look at that after we deal with the creeper. Okay. Is there a spawner in here? Maybe. If there were, could I see it? I'm not sure that I could. Oops. Don't hit. Melee guys with the bow. Instead, use the bow to shoot arrows. If you use your weapons correctly, they'll deal far more damage. That's my tip of the day. For more of Brian's tips of the day, by all means, give me a follow. How's that for my own little ad? Alright, there's still another skeleton somewhere. There he is. So somewhere over there, there's a skeleton spawner that I missed. But let's try digging the X. It's money. Alright. We like money. Even when the money has falling arrows falling into it. Okay. And it fits in my inventory. That's terrific. Thank you. Yeah, 6 amethysts already in this area. That's pretty good. For those of you keeping score at home, 6 is much more than 0. Okay, lava down there. We'll do a little bit of that. Still not sure where all these guys are coming from. And I'm taking a lot of arrowheads without really trying too hard to block them, but I think my armor has good enough durability that we can afford to do that without too much trouble. So I'm gonna not sweat it for the moment. And just try to add some more light. Okay, so I think we've circled that whole area now. Pacifying this whole region. There's definitely skeletons coming out from some higher points in these purple and pink thingy-madoos. So I think we might have to try to find some of that. So let me get up here and just kind of look around a little bit more. Do I see spawners anywhere in these structures, inside or out, above or below? I'm not seeing them right now. Feels like there are some somewhere though. And also then there's like this structure. All these stalactites, or sorry, stalagmites. Oh, hello, a million skeletons. Also, is there a hole in the ground right there? Only a small one. Alright, well I have a million arrows. And I'm happy to use them. So let's do that. Try to collect the souls before they disappear. And then try to figure out where all these guys are coming from. I guess the upper path, where things are not as well lit, perhaps. Trying to do a little bit of a dance when I go over bits of snow that might be holding some kind of drop trap. Let's get some more torches on the hotbar and not get flanked. I still missed him. There we go. I'm currently down to 18 arrows in my inventory, but I have more in here. So we'll do that, and let's go ahead and drop off money. I haven't been using this for extra resistance. So let's also just do some of that. And the flame flinger, I guess, can get put away, and that can get put away. And then I think we're ready to move on. Okay, I did see some money, which I am interested in. Still have not figured out if and where there are any spawners in this area, which bothers me greatly. Okay, so there was money. Oh, it might have just been the drop that just came from that skeleton. It wasn't actually a cluster of ores. And then over here, we have dangerous lava. So we'll do a little bit of that. Where is this going to? Probably Cheaty Snow. Yep. Okay. Looks like it's just another one of those cutesy traps. So let's just go ahead and plug that one back up. Don't have to read every sign that Render has left for us for a laugh. Okay, that's safe. Where were the Crystal Warriors coming from? There's more money. Crystal Warriors. Where's your spawner? Here it is. Darn it. These guys don't take knockback, so I want to use some punch. Keep them at bay. And then get rid of that. Alright. But yeah, other than the Crystal Warriors, none of the other enemies has been too threatening in this area, which is fine. Okay, he says, as creepers start falling, creepers can be threatening. Was their spawner explodified? I don't know that it was. And there's a staircase here. Is it a staircase that leads back to the upper path? Not sure. Was that the only spawner in the staircase? No, it was not, so I'm glad I was looking. Were those the only spawners? No, there are creepers all through this staircase, and it might be easier to get them from above than below, possibly. Would I be safe doing that? I'm not sure. Let's attempt to do some of this. Just make sure that there's going to be nothing coming down from this area. And then, let's actually knock you off. If I do something like this, will I see the spawners if there are any more? Yes. Okay, so I think that was the pattern, and I think that was the last creeper spawner. Yeah, I think I feel good about that. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Where did he come from? Is there a spawner here? I don't think so. Where am I now? Is there a reason to be here? I guess this is connecting to the upper path. Yes, okay. So that's where we would have came in with the upper path, and we could have gone across here and ended up in the same spot. Okay, so this is the junction between the upper path and the lower path. So we're making progress. Terrific. Inventory is a little bit cluttered, although it's probably just going to get cluttered again. But let's go ahead and craft some more torches, like so. And get rid of a few more things that I don't need. I'm never going to use these golden boots. And try to make, I can't call it a final push at this point. There's still way too many MC Escher-like pathways going this way and that. But the next push into this area. And I see some light in the upper right, and so that's actually where I'm going to try to go to. Okay. Hello, creeper. It's the typical thing where the creeper spawner is around the corner, so you come this way and you see the box, you see the light, you see the money in the wall, and it keeps you from looking back around the corner that you just came around to see the actual threats. So at this point, it's one of the few patterns that I can somewhat reliably, and only somewhat, because where did that creeper come from? Somewhat reliably predict that Render is going to use, and that I can kind of counter with my own predictions. All right, lots of money for us. That's good. Maybe that last creeper was just walking around somewhere over here. This looks like cheaty snow, but maybe not. We'll go around to that chest in just a little bit. Not sure where the creepers may have come from. And still not sure where all the skeletons have been coming from. But it seems like as I get the area... Wow. I think I just missed 4 shots in a row on that guy. As I get the area sufficiently lit, it might not matter. That one also might be safe enough. We have plenty of these things. We're still doing fine on health. We still have some resistance and haste. Oh, wow. Look at all these books. There's some kind of crazy books here. This is where we're glad we have a piggy bank rather than shulker boxes, because it's so much more pleasant to manage, in my opinion. Okay. Respiration, Luck of the Sea, Lore, Frostwalker, Unbreaking. I want the Unbreaking book. Blast Protection, Lore, Respiration, Luck of the Sea, Unbreaking. All right. I'll take the Unbreaking books. The rest of it, I don't really want or need. If we have to go swimming at some point and want the respiration, we could always come back for that. Okay. What's next? Getting shot in the face by skeletons is always next. Okay, good. We have another chest of some sort over here and more of the crystal warriors. I'm just out of range of the spawner right now. So let's deal with other threats and then run over here. I saw the spawner when it first spawned. Okay, that could have been much worse. And I'm not sure, okay, there's a skeleton over here. I was like, how that creeper came towards me. And it's because he got hit in the back with the skeleton arrow. There's, okay, I see this one definitely. It's the archer. Let's do that, and let's go find the crystal warrior that I missed. Was it from the money? I don't think so. Where was the spawner that I saw? Crystal Warriors. So I was standing like right here-ish, and I saw him spawn like right near that stalagmite right here. I thought. Did a creeper blow up the spawner? Did I break the spawner? I don't think I broke the spawner. Well, I don't see any more guys spawning here, so I think we're safe. Hello, Brotline. Okay. We still have another minute of resistance, so let's try to take advantage of it. Moon Charm. So the Sun Charm was like a super fighting charm, I think. That like traded offense for defense. Maybe the Moon Charm would be the opposite and give you like less strength, but give you more hearts or defensive power or something along those lines. Is the only immediate speculation that I have about what this might be. But let's take a look together. Moon Charm. Minus 10% speed, extra attack damage, knockback resistance, and armor toughness. So it is a defensive capability kind of thing. It gives you less speed. Plus 2 armor toughness. I might actually use this. Because the extra attack damage and the knockback resistance and armor toughness, once you accumulate enough of it, my diamond boots have plus 2 armor toughness, for example. If you accumulate enough armor toughness, then blocking a creeper blast becomes less necessary because armor toughness is very good against high damage attacks. And so, yeah, I could maybe put away a shield and start using that, although it would have the trade-off of the less speed, so. But the less knockback resistance could actually be really useful, like in an area like this where we don't want to get knocked off. So, I'd want one more piece of diamond armor, I think. But I could definitely see myself using that in the future. I am fairly certain that there's still enough to this dungeon that we're not going to finish it all in one go. I identified where the green crystal shard was. That was undoubtedly where the emerald's going to be. Do I have any idea where the record disk objective is going to be in this area? Let's try to get to a suitable overlook where we can see a bit of the area without being fired upon by skeletons. And see if we can determine where things are going to be. It looks like most of it is going to be up, because this has a very tall ceiling, and obviously there's all these things going up here. But it seems like they're mostly going in the direction... I wonder if there's spawners in here, just in case. I'll light that up a bit better. So many skeletons. Where are you guys coming from? Well, they're fighting each other now, so that's good. Maybe from this higher vantage point, we'll get a better way to look around. And I should probably walk back this way on the upper path. Oh, there's the box. Okay, great. So, main objective there. Side objective over here. I could almost get there. This was the pillar that I thought there were some mobs falling out when we were walking down on the lower path. But I think what I want to do for now, we could probably get those both in one swing. So I think I'm going to try to go back this way. We'll return on the upper path. And then on our next foray into this area, we'll try to go high into the sky. And I'm hoping, imagining, thinking, possibly, that... oh, blazes. All right, that was actually fortunate that I summoned them or spawned them right out here. So now I won't have to worry about spinning up that spawner as I go by. That I might be able to, with all the levels that I have, craft a fortune pickaxe, go back to the far land place that had the diamonds, mine some more diamonds, make another piece of diamond armor, and then switch to the moon charm for doing this final climb. I think that's now become one of my goals. Really? It looks like just another sign. Render, I guess this area is kind of similar to Ballast or Basalt Passage. There's the blaze spawner. In that it's just like trap after trap after trap. But in this case, it's all the same falling trap. And so it's almost like a joke. This pick doesn't have fortune on it, but at this point I have more lapis than I need because we've already gotten just about all of our bookshelves. So I'm not too concerned about mining the lapis with fortune pickaxe at this point because we have plenty for enchanting. Okay, there are a number of mobs over here. I don't want to look at the Enderman, but I can definitely look at the creeper and the skeleton and take those guys out at range. There's another skeleton over there. Oh, I just hit the Enderman. Well, we have an Enderman who's angry at us and coming to get us. And Endermen are still nothing to trifle with. So let's at least have somewhere that we can go back to if we need to. I think he is going to show up at the worst possible moment, because that's how Endermen work. But for now, since we don't see him coming after us, I think it makes sense just to move forward and wait for the trouble to come to us. Okay, don't look at that Enderman. Do shoot that creeper and that creeper. And this creeper. Hey, I was supposed to shoot you. But I guess knocking you off works too. Okay. There's money there. I don't want to explode it. I want to collect it. I also want to collect these souls. Okay, so one presumes there's spawners somewhere. I found it. So I guess the spawners could just be hidden underneath snow in various areas. Many various areas, probably. And so that's probably the reason that I've struggled to find a number of the spawners, is because I haven't... Okay, so I see it there, for example. I haven't been looking for the spawner particles oozing up through the snow in other places, but now I know what I'm looking for. So that could help when we come back through here. And are there any other traps here? I think that's just to call out the money with a little bit of subtle lighting. So let's grab all my monies that are well earned and well deserved. I didn't look at that Enderman. Terrific. And I think I might have knocked him off. There's probably some spawners in this area. But maybe not. Okay, I think we're back safely. And yeah, here's this crazy chest that we got before. All right, so this was the merging of the upper paths and the lower paths. So I'm gonna head back to base and we'll see if we can do anything with fortune. And if so, we'll probably go back and try to get more diamonds. And if not, maybe we'll come back to this area next. But for those of you on YouTube, you can look forward to that next time. I hope, as always, you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon for more Nova Arcana. For those of you on Twitch, stick around.